Hey, JPEG community, happy Easter and happy Fertility Day if you're a pagan. I'm Oki from the Treasury and I've been here since day zero. We've got a moment in time right now in the history of this DAO where we're kind of auditing where we're at because we've got a few things on the we'll call it front burner of the kitchen stove, which is one, we've got a longstanding philanthropy committee that has a wallet that's locked. We have the opportunity to move forward with a strategic partnership, which I don't quite understand quite yet still, but we're getting more and more understanding on that as we move along. But this first video that I'm making is actually part of the audit that I'm doing on the DAO because we're trying to surface all these areas we have that at this point have either become stuck or need more clarification. We just need to revisit it. We need to look at it. So I'm going to start by sharing a screen so you can see a little resource that I've had. This is a Notion that I had been keeping up with since day zero of the DAO. And this is the Philanthropy Committee Notion page where I've got some of this information around the history of it, meaning the address for the wallet. I actually don't know what the email is for the actual lobster email that's associated with that wallet. But I do know that the original signers were Tori, Fluffy, Emmett, Chris, and Raymond, who was the lead signer. We also had other committee members at one point. The ones who were asterisks were salaried. Scott actually had his salary put into the budget of the original philanthropy, the first budget that Treasury paid out to philanthropy so that it could basically move forward toward impact projects. Okay. Why are we looking at this? Because we're going to look at the wallet now, and you can see here CXYJR. CXYJR is the stellar address associated with the philanthropy wallet from JPEG DAO. And what we see now is we have 3 signers instead of 5. And we've got a wallet that's set up to lock or only authorize transactions based on 3 of 3. So the situation right now is that ZSCU, QEXI, and XYJR are the 3 wallets that can release funds. That is Tori, ZSCU, Emmett, QEXI, and Raymond, XYJR. So at this point in time, we have a wallet that's locked because I believe what I heard was that Tori changed phones and didn't save her password. So that amount of JPEG 2.2 million is locked. But that's not important. What's actually important right now is that we have set an expectation with people from outside of JPEG, as in the Discord DAO community. And that's these folks here who, my understanding, have the expectation of us helping them to learn how to mint their art. This is something that I want to see through because I always feel very responsible for people on the edges because it's pretty self-evident that like people on the edges usually fall off. So from my role in leadership at the DAO, especially from Treasury, I want to make sure we keep this as our front and center area of discussion because at the moment, what I'm hearing is there's a lot of talk around the action partnership and very little attention being given into what we've done kind of historically, which really has implications on how we move forward. And when I say we, I really don't know because at this point in the DAO, there's very few creative members and very few folks looking to step into roles of leadership. So either way, that's what it is. That's what we got. But this is who's kind of top of mind for me. So that's a situation with the wallet in JPEG, but the wallet with philanthropy in JPEG, but I know we can resolve that. And for the time being, what I'm thinking is as a group, if we could think about what it is that we want to do to make whole or see through with those projects that are left in the philanthropy part of the DAO. At the moment, I'm talking with the, I don't remember how to say his name, Oriungu. I've DM'd him. He DM'd me, but I haven't heard back specifically around what role he was playing with that project. I just know it's affiliated with Chris J, and Chris J is still kind of in the server, but not responsive. So either way, there's a lot of grayness going on here. And that's why I'm kind of like, I think we just need to audit this and understand what's going on. So I'll stop there. And the next video I'll do will be treasury and looking at where the treasury is at. So everyone has an understanding of that wallet.